Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial with the stinger. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna replace the original scoop plates of the car, which are these ones, the plastic ones. I already did in my car the whole process, but I'm gonna explain you guys how to do it. So we're gonna get all the power from the dome lights inside of the car, which are the ones all the way in the van. But the first step that we're gonna do is we have already here the plates. I already received them. This is the way it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna look like. So the first thing that we need to do is just as soon as you receive your plates, find a flat surface, because this is really delicate. You can break it really easy. It's a good material, it's very beautiful, but it's you need to be careful. So flat surface, and we're gonna peel off the tape that it comes with, because it's not really a good tape. Go to the store and buy the 3M and make sure that it's, that it's gonna be 3M, and it will really stick better. So at the moment, what we can do is we can just take out this plate from here. So the way to do it is you can pull your fingers at the bottom, or you can use any kind of tool that is not going to damage the paint, and pull it up. As soon as you pull it up, it's going to start popping out. And right there, it's completely off. Perfect. So right here, you guys gonna see is everything plastic, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 little pop-ups, holders. After that, I'm gonna get this one ready. So I'm gonna put the new tape. The way to take out this tape is, again, I use my fingers and I start pulling off. And this way, it's gonna take me a little while, so I'm gonna pause the video and I come back to you guys. Okay guys, the panel that we're gonna remove next is this one right here. This is where the dome light is, right there. This is for the passenger side, from passenger side. The way that we're gonna do it, we're just gonna put our hands right here in the corner. You guys can even see my cable already there. But we're gonna put our hands and we're gonna push down. 1, 2, 3, all down. So once it's completely down, it's gonna look like this. I already have my cable connected right there. This is the one. This is the cable for the dome light, right there. That's the dome light, and this is the one that I pull off. This one right here. So it has a little lock in the top. You push it down. Let's see if you can hold this like this. You push it down, you take it off. The panel goes down completely. And that's your first connector. Right there are the cables. One is completely yellow with red, and the other one is brown with white. Brown with white is gonna be your negative, and the yellow with red is gonna be your positive. So what I did, I already fixed it, but what I did is I peel off the cables. So you really need to be really careful how you're gonna peel off those cables and how you're gonna do your connection. I do recommend that you be patient and that you really take your time to do that. You don't want to cut it off. Even if you by accident you cut it off those cables, you can repair it yourself and connect it again, but you just try to don't cut it off completely. And the way that I did, I'm going to show you my next step, how I did that process. Let me put you in hold 1 second and I'll get ready for you. All right. So let's say that those are the cables inside. Of course, they're completely different, but it looks exactly the same. So I start working on it with a knife and I went in the middle. Actually, I push it with this one in the middle just to separate the cables. So then you can separate them and have them in this way. Once you get to this step, of course, I proceed to peel it off little by little all the way around, making sure that I wasn't gonna take the cable, just only the plastic. You need to be really patient, and that was the way that I remove it. Once you remove most of the plastic, you just have to, with your fingers, you just pull it off and it will break apart. When it breaks apart, so with the same tool, you just try to open a little hole between them, between the naked cables, right there. And once you can get to that one, you just get the other cable. Let's say that is this one, example, and go through it, through that little hole in the middle, and twist it. Put the electric tape. After put the electric tape, you do the same with the other one. Electric tape, and that's it. It will be completely good. I didn't disconnect the battery to do this job. I didn't take it. I didn't turn it off even my car. I did it. It's not safe. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I would recommend if you want just to unplug the battery of the car, you can be welcome to do it. What I did is I opened the car and I let the car sit with the door open for a while. Once the car automatic detects that you had the car completely open for a while, it automatically turned off the dome lights. So it shut it off completely. So even if you are in the process to working with the cables, if you work with the negative first or positive, but you're working only with one cable at a time, you're not gonna have contact. And make sure that your cables from the plates, there are always in a safety manner. So make sure they don't have contact together, because you can probably break a fuse or make like the little shortcut. Just tape it, put electric tape until you make sure that you're gonna work with them. So that's what I did. Let's go back again inside the car. So right there, I use this type of cables with their word yellow, and I send it all the way over here. How I did that? Simple. The next step you're gonna do is just gonna pull this. This is the plastic and that goes all the way around for your door. You pull it off, and then you're gonna pull this panel off. Same thing with your fingers. It goes up. It's really quick, right there. Really easy. So you have access to all this panel around here. So once you send this cable around here, you're gonna connect that cable. You're gonna send it all the way in the back, and you're gonna send it all the way over here. My cable is already there. It changed the color over here, and then it's coming all the way over here. So what I did is, because I didn't want the cable to be in this position, I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't want the cable to be in this position later on. You can do it that way. And once you put the cable right here, it's right there, you can probably against it with the same plastic. But I purchased the car myself, so what I decided is to open a little hole. So I open a little hole right here, so I can, in the panel, so I can send the cable through there. So once my cable goes through here, you don't have to do it. I just decided to do it myself. And then this won't go down. And you're not gonna see that little hole anymore. And of course your cables are gonna be behind. That's gonna be for the front panel. Same thing, same process for the back panel. And when the cable runs all the way over here, so what you wanna do is when you're gonna place your other plate in the back, let's go over here. I already took out the plate. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pull this off. It's another panel right here. You're gonna pull this off with your hands. It goes all the way right there. This panel right here in the middle, you're gonna pull it to the front so you can have access right there. So you can have access over here to the back and send the cables all the way over there. So this is what you wanna do. You wanna place this one. It's already had the 3M tape. So I wanna place that one. I'm gonna go through the hole. Right there is my cable. Let me put you in pause and come back with you guys. Alright, once my cable go all the way in, I need to leave a little bit of the cable out because I need it for this space. Notice that this one is a little bent and this is straight, but with the 3M, that's what I say that you need a really strong tape. As soon as you're gonna place this one right here, you need this plate to make a bend. It's gonna bend, but a little bit, it's not that much. But with the 3M tape, it will be enough power to hold it right there and won't come back out. So I need a little cable right there. My plate will go right there. So this cable is positive and negative. Positive is the white one, negative is of course the black one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it all the way to here from the back. And this one I'm gonna connect it directly with the cable of the other plate, the front one plate. I make a little connection, so white is gonna go with white, black is gonna go with black, and then you're gonna give power to the plate in the back. So the power is gonna come in, it's gonna come out from the plate in the front to this one, and that's it. So I'm gonna proceed to connect these ones with this cable right here. I already have it to the front, so I'm gonna connect this one and come back to you guys. Okay, so for the tape 3M to hold really well, I do recommend to clean your car really well with a towel. I usually use alcohol. So if you use alcohol, it's gonna take out all the debris and also the grease. So in that way, your tape will hold even better. So that's another tip. Okay, so this one is already set up. I already connect everything, and this thing will go back right there. You hear how it went inside, and this one will go back as well. It went to the little hole, but this will cover the hole. Perfect. Make sure that is against complete your car. If your is complete, the door will close without problem. Once you connect this one, then you do a lot of press, then you can take off a little paper that it comes right here in the top. So let's take it off. Beautiful. Right there. Oh, 10 minutos. Okay. So that one is completely on. I'm ready to cut the little paper. Looks great. So we're gonna move to the front. We're gonna do this one. You guys already know where the panel is, where the down light is going. I need to connect my front one. So the front one is right here. I'm gonna do the same process. I'm just gonna send the cable through the hole. Right there. Leave a little space of the cable right here against the wall. And this should be right here. Now I'm gonna proceed to put this cable. Connect the one that I have over there. So I do this and I come back to you guys. Alright, yeah, it is already installed. Already make pressure. Going back with this plastic here. Perfect. Okay, for this side, if anything goes wrong with your right here is the fuse box and the there 1, 2, 3. This one is the one that it is the lights inside. I burned that one once. Like I say, I didn't want to disconnect the battery, so I took the risk. But you have spare fuses, so you can change it anytime. The other is gonna be right here. Right there is your dome light, and you need to reach all the way to the back, right here, to disconnect it. And this one you cannot take it off. I didn't take it off. I just reached all the way to the back and disconnect it, and I did the same process on the other side. Send the cables all the way to here, and that's it. That was all. Okay guys, so that was it for today. I hope you guys like the video. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'm gonna make another video to show you all the things that I've been doing, that I did already in this car. Peace. Be kind one to another, and don't forget, subscribe. Thank you for your support.